In touch with the ground. I'm on the hunt. I'm after you. Sent in a sound. I'm lost and I'm found. And I'm hungry like the wolf. It's really playing games. The Fall of Plaguestone. I'm Graham and I play Thugrim Barkbiter, the Dwarven Druid.
I'm Sarah. I play Lyra Lazarine, the half-elf ranger.
I play Lina Bellis, the half-ling barbarian.
I'm Garrett. I play Ruckus, the Goblin Bard.
I am Ross. I play Aviana, the human wizard.
I'm also Ross. I play Arda, the human champion.
And I'm Patrick. I'm the game master. I play all of the blood-drinking plants. Everything else here today.
And the naked mole wolves.
Also those. So let's see. Last time, you started by investigating Halled's hideout and made your way to an area he had marked on his map as Drop Point. Unfortunately, despite thorough searching, you found no new information in either location. The next day, you met up with the ranger Noala.
Noala.
Oh man, where did I put this? I always forget where I put this. Not spelled templates. Player handouts.
Name creatures and NPCs.
Yep.
There she is.
Noala.
Noala.
Who wants you to investigate the strange blight that she believes has been plaguing the land, and the wolves that attacked Bort's caravan on your way to Etrin's Folly. She led you to a copse of trees where much of the forest seems to be something on the order of, I don't know, rotting alive or something like that. In the clearing, you found the rotting body of a wolf, which is right here, surrounded by bushes that had apparently been feeding on it. The plants attacked you, you defended yourselves, and then you followed the path under the roots of a giant and also rotting tree. Arder led the way first, following the path under this tree. The area down here is dim light. So Arder, are you, I don't remember, are you carrying a lamp? I think you said you were, right?
I was just trying to remember that. I can't remember if Aviana...
I'm carrying it.
That's
okay. Okay. So Aviana is behind. There is enough light for you to see sort of what's going on here. The narrow tunnel is slick with foul-smelling mud. It leads down into a cramped den lit by a shimmering pool of oily water, which I'm pinging and I realize that only Arder can see. The chamber stinks of wet fur and sickness. Next to the pool, between the gnarled and dying tree roots, is the rotting carcass of what must have been a truly gigantic wolf. Nosing around it is a pair of hairless mutant wolves, their bodies deformed by large pustules and tumors. They have no eyes, but they clearly detect your presence, for their heads turn at you immediately.
Are they rushing toward us?
No. They seem to be... They're facing Arder right now.
Oi, human, what do you see?
I'm going to quietly turn to them and make a shishing.
Everyone shut up.
I'll be very, very quiet.
What is it, human? What do you see?
Some diseased wolves.
Let me try to talk to him.
Okay.
Alright, let me just...
That didn't work before.
I've talked down a bear, I can talk down a couple wolves.
I'm gonna quietly move aside so Thug can move past me.
Oh, okay now. Here we are. Just a couple of scared boyos. Alright.
Thugrin, as you enter this cavern, you hear the low sound of growling coming from these wolves. And I am going to need everybody to please roll.
Alright, I tried.
Oops. I fucked it up.
That does not surprise me.
Shot.
Oh,
I have a feeling that their vision is not based on movement.
They can't see.
Shit. Ugh.
Let me initiative.
We got a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Carter's kind of freaking out right now. Rotting flesh brings back some bad memories.
Yeah, this is maybe not what you were hoping.
We are the worst two people to be fighting these things. Both of us hate these so much.
Well,
The
Lyra keeps getting her
worst
ass
or
beat.
the best.
Nah. Caustic Wolf? Oh no.
That sounds
I'm
like
sure
it.
it's fine.
That's not on, you're not supposed to be able to see that. That's on the GM layer. Oh,
Well-
I guess modest spoiler alert.
Yeah, we can see it now.
Well, we fought some really disease-sick wolves. This is right par for the course.
Quick, take off your armor. I'm sure they can't hurt you if you.
Oh, jeez.
You are definitely not supposed to be able to. Oh, good. I get to go first.
Oh, beans.
Wow, those are
This
some
may-
good rolls all around.
This may be the first time this has happened, but Thugrin tied with one of my wolves. Luckily for me, I win all initiative ties. So,
Ah!
first up is going to be,
BS.
I'm gonna give these folks color indicators. Is anybody colorblind?
No,
I'm
that
not.
works for me. Well, I
Well,
am, but I could probably tell the difference between these guys. So.
I'll try and tell you.
you.
They don't give us.
Oh,
They
you
don't
read-
give that many color.
Not red blue. If you do a red and blue, it's fine.
Okay, I did not choose a green anything.
I don't
Alright,
like
so
that
this-
we can see these. I don't like that we can see these. This is not good.
So, oh, don't worry, you're gonna know something's going wrong. So this wolf, it's gonna be red. It's gonna move here, 10 feet. First action. Second action is going to jaws at Thugrin. So it's gonna attempt to bite him. A 23.
Well, 23 does definitely hit me.
Okay. Arter, make your retributive strike. A 13, and then I need you to roll me a flat check. Because you are a mere human already. So it is a 9 is a success. You just need a 5.
Wait, what is this
That's
thing?
it.
So it's because it's low light.
Oh,
They have
This is
concealment.
dim illumination, and he is a human. Thugrin's not going to have this issue.
Nope.
But
He's gonna have other issues.
13, a 13 unfortunately is going to miss. I didn't even look at the number first. Yeah. Okay.
So only 3 points of damage to me.
3 points of damage to you.
Okay. Ah! The wolves are biting me.
And then it's going to use its second action because it hits you to rip and tear.
Excuse
It
me?
will immediately deal. Okay, I need to remind myself to look at this roll 20 stuff.
Oh,
Because
no.
they literally built this. They should know that if they put brackets into their own
It would roll the damage.
thing, it'll roll the damage. You take
Oh,
8 slashing damage
beans.
and 1 persistent acid damage.
Oh,
It's gonna give you
no.
a green marker there, which
Ah!
will happen on your turn.
Ah!
Next is going to be the other wolf.
I just hear Thugrin yelling down there.
15, 20, and it is
Yeah.
going to go after Arter.
Ooh. I still cannot
28
tell what's
order.
going on.
28 hits me.
And that will be 8 piercing damage, and it is also going to tear at you for 7 slashing damage and 1 persistent acid damage. Thugrin, you're up.
I'm burning. So Thurgood starts to panic as these caustic wolves come forward. Can Oakenclaw move through my space? Is it difficult terrain or anything like that?
No
Okay.
difficult terrain. He can just
Alright.
move straight through you or through Ardor.
Okay, so what I'd like Thugrin to do is take a step over here. Well, let's see. Should I gamble on opportunity attacks? Yes, I should. Thugrin's trying to get the hell out of here. So Thugrin is going to move 5. Did they fight me?
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
10, 15, and let's like get out of it. They're too far gone. Go in there and kill everything you see. And I will use my next action to command Oakenclaw to run in there. So I'll have Oakenclaw go 5, 10, 15, 20. Can he go? Can he cut this corner here?
I can't see what you're.
Can he?
Marking.
Can he do? Okay, hang on. Sorry. He does that to go 20 feet there. Can he go to this space by cutting through here?
Yes, he can.
Okay. Then I'll have Oakenclaw just rush in there, and then go for this wolf next to Ardor with his second action. So he's going to attempt to jaws the wolf there. 13 to hit.
A 13 will miss.
Fuck. And then Thugrin. Got one more action left. Thugrin is probably just gonna like keep moving away. So. Okay.
Alrighty.
Do I attempt my flat check to stop the persistent damage, or is that only on a heal?
Yeah, so you take 1 damage,
Yeah, I took that.
and then you just roll a flat check. DC's 15.
Okay. Did it!
Oh.
The acid seems to be diluted enough that it's no longer harming you. Lena, things seem to be happening.
We don't know about that.
Things that are probably bad seem to be happening.
Patrick,
If
when you get a
Thugrin-
sec, can you give me vision on Oakenclaw? 'Cause I don't know if Oakenclaw has vision.
Yeah, I will do that.
There's nobody in there that has light, right?
I'm the person
Because
who
Aviana has a light and she is outside.
So there, yeah, the pool itself is has low light. So if you have low light vision,
There,
you're
thank you.
fine.
Oakenclaw has low light vision, by the way.
But I don't know that halflings get that naturally. I think you have to take it.
Regular light vision? I didn't see that it was an option to have low light vision in it, but I didn't take it.
You could delay.
That doesn't sound like something I would do.
It's a barbarian. Come on.
It's just a
Are we
flat
not
check to see if we actually hit.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna rage and then I'm gonna sudden charge because sudden charge doesn't say I have to be able to see what I'm attacking. So I'm gonna charge in there and swing at something. It might be Oakenclaw, it might be a wolf, it might be Ardor, I don't know.
Swear to God, you hit my bear. We're gonna have
Hope it's
words.
not me. I don't think I can survive.
I think. Wait. No. I'm not standing on anything there, right?
No, let me check something on sudden charge here. And I know your vision is kind of weird.
I don't actually need it because I didn't have to move as far as I thought, but I wasn't sure how far away they were.
Oh no, it's just 2. There are no restrictions, so you can totally do that.
Yeah,
Can you see the wolves, Lena?
I can.
Can
Like
Brian?
me personally. Yes, I have vision. My character has light on, even though it's not supposed to.
Okay, so you can, because it's low light, it's easier to just have a light on. Go ahead and swing.
Swing
And-
at the blue one.
A 26 will hit. Go ahead and make your flat check.
Oh
Two.
no!
So, fun
Low
fact,
light vision.
you are a halfling.
Oh,
The
just
DC for you is only 3.
Oh.
Can I use a hero point to reroll that?
You can if you want. Yeah.
I have it marked down as 2, but do we go back to 1 at the beginning of the session?
This is. I think you go.
Back to 1. This is session 11, if it helps.
So you go back on odd numbers. So yeah, you are back down to
We're at
1.
1, yeah.
I'm using my last one. Because who cares about dying at this point? Haha!
15 will do it. So 26 will hit for 18 slashing damage.
Yay! Hero point.
And you sure do take a chunk out of this thing. That is 2 actions, 3 actions with rage, right?
Yep, that's all my actions.
Aviana.
Okay, let's
I'm joining the party. It's fun.
see what's going on. So, what, 5? What, 10, 15? Because I did it at a second angle.
Yep.
20, 25.
So you can get there, and at this point, there is enough bright light. As long as the wolves do not move, as long as the fight doesn't move up here.
Is this
like
a
back
wolf?
This way. Yeah, that's a wolf. So actually, with that curve, you can see about half of it. It would have cover if you. I don't know. You're probably not going to swing a sword at it, but.
Are cones blocked by walls?
Yes.
This is fine.
They're not
And
emanate
I
or
do,
whatever.
I do not think you could do burning hands from that
Diagonal twice.
from that corner
15. That's five.
because of the way that.
Yeah, every
No,
other
so
round.
even if I did it here, I still couldn't hit, is what you're saying. Because I was thinking
No,
of back
because
here.
you would be doing it. Yeah, no, I from the way that the walls are, I don't think you can burning hands them from here. Unless you want to hit Lena. If you're okay with hitting Lena, you can
No, I was-
absolutely do it.
I thought like the only way to do it would be to hit Oakenclaw, but
Let me
Also
drag
a bad option.
so I don't have line of effect to this wolf, is what you're saying. From
Yeah, because
about
there's
for
that
spells?
little bit of the I can see it much better than you can, I think. Let me look at what this dynamic lighting looks like. Yeah, so the wall curves around past you, so you would have to reach past the corner.
So I can't actually hit this one with anything. I need to hit this one then. That's my only choice.
I mean, you could, as long as you, again, if you targeted essentially through Lena, you could definitely hit it.
No, with like produce flame, can I hit it?
Oh, produce flame. That's an attack roll, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't you shoot
Okay.
from this corner?
It would have cover. So you can see red enough to attack it, but it would have cover. You
But
can
blue would
do-
have cover too, right?
Blue would have light cover
Okay.
Because Lena is so short.
because
But if I
because of
move back
that.
there, then it would have full cover. The blue one. Okay. I guess I just produce flame at the blue one.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
No.
12 will not hit. So you shoot a bit of flame at it, and it goes past this wolf and lands in this shining, glowing pool, and it kind of smells bad, actually.
Oh no.
Ruckus.
Okay. I want to see what's going on, so I'm gonna walk here and
Conga
there's a
line.
lineup. Well, I'm gonna inspire courage, but I don't know how to make use of that last action. I think I'm probably gonna have to pause there until some things get in my way.
So you can delay your entire turn, or you can ready an action. Those are your two options. Or I guess you can just not do anything.
Yeah, because I've moved and I've inspired courage. I technically have one more thing, but I don't have enough time to cast a spell. So I think that's probably going to be it for me until next round when things get a little more opened up.
Hopefully.
Maybe.
All right. So what happens next is another wolf will come out of the woods here.
Well,
Wait.
It's
Oh
going to
no.
take an action to move here.
Lyra, protect me!
well, now I don't have to move. I was like, dang.
That's right.
And then it is going to shoot a line of acid.
No!
That's where the line of acid is going to go. It's gonna go
No.
through Lyra and Thugrin.
Ah.
So I need Lyra and Thugrin to make me.
Don't say
I believe
dexterity,
this
don't
is
say-
reflex
Oh
saves.
no.
Make me a reflex save,
Oh
please.
dear.
Easier for one of you than the other. Okay, Lyra critically succeeds and takes no damage.
Thugrin fails, I take it.
And again, they don't put the.
Do you duck completely and just the acid comes straight in my face? Good.
Ouch.
Good, after I said...
Thugrin takes 10 points of acid damage
Ah!
as it spews poison out of its mouth. Lyra, it's your turn.
Damn it, $3,000. Why am I always saving Rand? I don't know. Let's see. So, now I don't have
so
to
much.
move. I'm gonna hunt prey on that wolf. And I'm gonna do my twin takedown. So,
Alrighty.
there we go. Let's see. Ah.
An 11 will miss.
Ah. Okay,
That was
so
a 3.
now I'll do it again for my second.
This is a -2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that. Blah. Maybe.
16 will hit.
Okay.
Sorry, 16 doesn't hit.
Okay.
Oh.
And was that 2 actions?
Yeah, you got one more.
Let me
Okay.
make sure I'm looking at the right
You
wolf.
did Hunt Prey.
Yep,
Was
yep.
Hunt Prey in action?
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
Yep.
so
Yeah.
that's 2 actions. You have one more.
So I'm gonna
Didn't you
attempt to attack again, but this
No,
is minus
came
4.
up right up to her.
Yeah, it walked right up to her.
Yeah,
Minus 4. Okay.
I can't
I
see.
believe
on
in
this
you.
record.
Yeah.
Maybe.
A 23 will hit for 8 slashing
8.
damage.
Yeah, I
Bring
haven't
your
seen a
saber
wolf
down and you
attack
slash
anybody
this
yet.
They're trying to
Harder.
kill me.
Attack Blue Wolf.
Okay.
Blue one, red
One wolf,
blue
two wolf, red wolf, blue wolf, red wolf,
That's
and
about
blue
right.
wolf. Yeah, that's what we got here going on here. Oh yeah, and also acid spewing wolf out here with us.
Don't skip that
27
one.
will hit for another 12 slashing damage.
Is it also green colored?
Huh. It is.
It's just a hit.
Yes, just a hit.
Oh man,
No crit.
dang. I'm gonna attack it again.
Alrighty.
Man, its AC is real high then.
Yeah.
12 though will unfortunately miss. You swing your sword, and in the darkness you just miss it.
I'm gonna raise my shield with my last action.
Alrighty, wolf turn. Red wolf is gonna go after Lena. No, you have light. You have light from Aviana.
Oh, this is for the acid
No.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, for the
the
acid
hot
damage,
dog.
right? Yeah.
He's
So
still
1 damage.
burning
and
in
you
acid.
Do not get your acid.
Nope.
Unfortunately. So this one, red is going to attack Lena. 23, I assume, will hit you.
That'll hit.
For 5 piercing damage. Plus,
Well, I'll take the 5, not the 6. That's a lower number.
plus 4 acid damage.
Because it rolled it with the attack.
Rolled with the attack, and then it rolled 1 less with the damage.
Oh, that's weird. Take the 5. It's fine.
Plus 4 though.
And then it will tear for 3 slashing
Jeez.
damage and 1 persistent acid.
Oh no.
That is 2 actions. It's gonna make. Okay, question: does tear have the attack trait? Because it matters.
Doesn't look like it.
It just says
No,
action trigger.
It does not. So it's gonna make a second Jaws attack for a 20
Wow.
at
Nice.
Lena, which is 12 piercing.
Oh dear. How's Lena looking?
And 6 acid.
Oh shit. Lena, you okay?
You know what?
8 hit points remaining?
I'm gonna use my
Good lord.
retributive strike against that last one again.
Okay.
So, 4 less damage.
4 less damage.
So he
24 will hit for 8 slashing.
Does he have to do the flat check for concealment?
No.
Aviana has brought the light.
Aviana has
Oh,
light.
she brought the light! Hooray!
And then the second wolf is gonna go.
For once, people are happy to see me.
Maybe if you didn't read so many books and you came and chat with us every once in a while, I mean... I know I'm pretty
Second
off
wolf
putting
is
too.
gonna go after the animal that has come into its home.
Excuse me.
So it is going to attack Oakenclaw for
Pardon me?
26.
Excuse me? Excuse me? 10 points of piercing damage to my beloved wolf? What's that, 2d6?
Wolf, bear.
Sorry, it's not 2d6. And two acid. So 10 piercing and 2 acid to Oakenclaw.
Mm.
Then it's going to tear for 7 slashing.
Oh,
and then
no.
it's going to attack again for a natural 20.
No, good claw, no!
16 piercing damage.
Good claw falls from the acid
and
wolf.
6 acid.
Oh, jeez.
So Oakenclaw is now dying 1.
Oh,
Well, dying too, because he went down on a crit, right?
That's true, dying 2 because it went down from a crit.
oh no.
Thugrin,
Yikes.
you hear just a bellow of pain as Oakenclaw is. He's not dead. He has animal companions get like PC dying rules. So I'm gonna make him roll his dying checks on that wolf's turn.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Well, this sucks. This is real bad. Fuck. Okay. Then, what I have to do, because I have to protect Oakenclaw, is move over to here.
There's no place you
It's
can't
an
get in
action. Okay, but can
Can't
I
see him.
see through here?
I don't think you can. Not from there. Because what you're actually doing, you're not like really going around. You're sort of going down and then to the left. So from there, I don't think you're going to be able to see him.
Could I see him? Because if Thugrin can heal Lina, then I can heal Oakenclaw.
Jesus, this is bad. Thugrin's probably freaking the fuck out right now. No, I think... Well, no, you can't see. So I assume I don't have a line of sight to either wolf right now either, right?
No. You can't see anything that's going on down in this area.
In that case... Do I have line of sight to Lina?
You can definitely see Aviana. You can obviously see Ruckus. He's next to you. Yeah, I think you can see like just a little bit of the back of Lena from there.
Then Thugrin will cast Heal at the barbarian fighting near him with the 2 actions at a range. So Heal is 4 plus 8. So 12 points of healing to Lena. Save him! Whatever you do, save my bear! And then that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Lena, it's your turn.
First, I take away acid damage. Right?
It happens at the end of your turn. So if you had
Okay.
1 hit point, you would still get your turn.
So first, I don't take away acid damage.
But you can't like delay out of taking it or anything like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I am going to attack the red wolf.
Okay.
+1. I get a +1.
Yep. You're all
A
inspired.
26 will hit.
15 damage.
I should show you how damaged they are.
Can't see his health bar, so. I can see the blue health bar.
It's in the darkness, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the wall.
But it's not dead, so I'm gonna attack it again.
Yeah, so 15 damage will not kill it. At this point, I think the blue one is still a 1 will definitely miss. So you swing your great axe and you hit this this wolf pretty solidly, but the second swing does not hit.
First you don't succeed, try it again.
Oh, no.
9 probably gonna miss.
A 9 will also miss.
Okay, well, then
Aviana.
I am done.
Let's go for another produce flame on the blue wolf. I suppose.
19 will hit for 5 fire damage. You've scorched this wolf.
And let's go for. This is an attack roll, right? Yes, attack. So it's going to take the. Is it -4 for an attack? For a
Depends on what
second
the attack is.
Yeah, but
Typically,
it's
it's a -5.
-5, okay. We'll try it anyway. It's a tight space. We will.
13 will miss.
Okay.
So you shoot your dagger right at
Yeah.
one of the wolves, and it just lands on the dirt behind the wolf. Ruckus.
Okay, I can. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and soothe Oaken Claw.
Okay.
Because it's got a. So that's. Oh man, that's not a great roll. 6 healing.
I'll take whatever. Take anything at this point.
He's back up at least.
Goes back
Can
to
you see Oaken
6.
Claw?
And then. Yep, 6, and then I'll inspire courage some more, and that's my turn. Sorry, I was
Alright.
hoping. I think I was hoping for that 14 health.
It's alright. Claw lives.
So this wolf next to Lyra is going to howl. 30. So this
3 more
will
wolves appear.
affect Lyra, Thugrin, and Ruckus. It's got to make an intimidation check. So does a 14 beat Thugrin, Lyra, or Ruckus's will DC?
No. It's 10 plus your will save.
Nope.
No.
Yours
No.
is 15.
Wait, did you say 14 or what did you say?
14.
So mine is 15.
So no. All right. The howl does nothing, and it's going to make a single attack at Lyra because that was a 2-action howl.
Oh.
It will snap at Lyra and miss with a 13. Lyra, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do twin takedown because it's my prey.
Get him.
So
Fuck 'em up.
let's see.
4 attacks. Let's go.
An 18 will hit
Okay.
for 6 slashing damage.
And then -2. Ah. It keeps wanting to.
A 17. I have to check because they have different
Doesn't- oh, they-
ACs.
It's
A
technically
17.
will hit.
It is. Did you include your +1?
No, I did not.
An 18 will hit.
Yeah, I was like,
Yay.
is it Inspire Courage?
9 damage.
So actually, was that? I have not been including Inspire Courage damage.
Oh,
So
so then
what-
it's...
So was that 7 and 9?
So
Yes.
then it's 7 and 10 points of damage on the second one because of the twin weapon.
Okay. So
And the blue one should have 1 less hit point as well from me.
yeah.
I always forget that little tiny bar
Alrighty.
buff.
This wolf looks like you hit it again. You
Get 'em.
could.
Fuck 'em up.
So then
Get
I'm gonna do a.
You could not fail to kill it if you hit it.
I'm gonna do a third attack for -4, and that is a plus
With-
1. It's an 18.
+1. Yeah, 18
Yeah,
hit.
18 hits. And you slice this wolf in half. Good
Go,
job,
Lyra,
Lyra.
Go.
And for
Nice.
soloing this wolf, I'm going to give Lyra a hero point.
Yeah.
And actually, I think now's an okay time to do it. For bravely going first into this dark tunnel, I'm going to give Arter a hero point. You might need it. It's your turn.
Ha.
All right.
I
I'm
think
gonna
I
attack
still
the
had
blue
one action left.
Oh
Didn't I?
yeah, Lyra has one more action left.
Yeah, because I did
Because
twin
twin strike
takedown.
and then one
Yeah,
strike.
twin takedown
Yeah.
attack. Yeah,
So-
you have one more.
I'm going to move closer to Thugrin.
Dying Thugrin.
5. Let's see. I'm gonna.
So I know you can't end your movement in the same square as somebody else, but could you, if you double moved, could you?
Yeah, you
Move
can
through 'em?
end your
pass?
you can end a movement as long as you do not end your turn in an ally square.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done now.
All right, Arter, you're up.
I'm attacking blue wolf.
26 will hit for 13 slashing damage. You swing your sword and you decapitate this mutant eyeless, hairless wolf.
Yay!
I'll do the Dark Souls roll around the wolf and attack them.
Alrighty.
Is it the clumsy roll? Do you have like
Yeah, it's heavy
armor
armor.
on it? Roll like an inch.
A 17,
With their flat foot.
flat-footed, will hit.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
11 slashing damage. You swing your sword, and this incident. This wolf splashes blood on you, Arter, and it immediately, a little bit of it gets through your armor, and it stings. You don't take any damage from it, but it stings. It is now the wolf's turn, the single wolf. It is going to turn on the one that hit it most recently.
No more.
Hey, no acid.
Very good. Can close the caustic wolf here. Is going to attack Arter for a 17.
That's a miss.
It's going to attack Arter again for an 8.
Ah.
Going to attack Arter again for a 15.
Yeah.
So
Man, only roll this. in
three
order.
tries,
Roll,
and the
roll,
armored
roll.
knight fends off this wolf. Thugrin.
Oakenclaw! Get out of there! Yeah, I'm so just distraught about my bear. I'm gonna have him just run away.
All right.
Did he get knocked prone when he went unconscious?
Yeah, so he is prone. He also
Okay.
has wounded one.
Right, got that.
in here somewhere.
So I will have him. I'll command an animal as my action to give him 2. I think he'll stand up as an action. Yeah.
Yep.
Stand up, and then he will move
What is his movement?
35. So
Okay, so he can just barely get out. Yeah, 5, 10,
I was about to
15,
say, you
20,
might be
25,
blocking
30.
him in.
He comes back out, and then Thugrin is gonna. Yeah, he's just so distraught about this. He's going to heal animal on his beloved bear. 2 actions. So, sorry, I hit it twice. So I'm doing the 2 actions. So I'll take the 3 plus 8 and give Oakenclaw 11 hit points back.
All right, you reach out and touch your beloved
Oh,
bear,
bear.
who has, I think, probably never been in this situation before.
No.
Flying.
It's horrible.
And you channel some of your primal energy into him and heal his wounds. Lena.
And it, Lena.
Rolling for my acid damage last time, so I'm going to do that first.
Okay.
And I
A
failed
7
at
will
that.
not succeed.
So I'm still poisoned or whatever, so I'm going to try to kill it. Get a +1.
You are still
one?
slowly being corroded. A 10 will miss. 12 will also miss. And a 1 is not going to do it.
That
Lena.
wasn't an attack. That was. Oh no, it was.
Yeah, it's the -5. You
Ugh.
rolled a 3.
It's a -10. Oh my god.
Yeah, the third attack is rough.
So you
is why
swing your giant
trouble.
axe 3 times. The upside is you managed to just wipe off the acid, so that's good. Aviana.
I'm gonna move here. Does it have cover now?
No, sure doesn't.
I'm gonna fire punch him.
Okay.
What?
Fire punch!
Reduce flame with touch or whatever.
Yes.
A 21 will hit, 6 fire damage. You
7
singe-
fire damage.
7 fire damage. You singe this one, and it is looking pretty rough. Arter, did you include
I did.
the 1 extra damage?
Man.
You did.
I did.
Alrighty, that is Aviana's turn. Ruckus.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna inspire courage, and then I'm going to try and stab that wolf. Yeah, I know it has cover, so I suspect I will not hit. But
You never know, crit. You know, crits.
you never know, right?
Believe.
5% chance.
Believe in the goblin.
No.
You swing with your short sword, and it misses. You
Yeah.
I mean, you're a little bit above this wolf, and it's kind of around a corner, and you can't get your
Yeah, I feel like I just
around.
dangled my short sword out around the corner,
hoping it just runs into
hoping
it.
it will.
Lyra.
Okay. It's gonna be interesting because I cannot see what's in front of me at all. So I'm gonna.
If your goal is to move adjacent to the wolf, I can move you adjacent to the wolf.
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
can do that in one action.
Yeah, because that's what I'm
Okay.
trying to do because I
So
can't
you
see.
are 5, 10, 15, 25. How much is your move speed? Is
25.
it 25 or 30? 25, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't have a choice. You have to stand on the corpse of this other wolf.
That's okay.
If you have 30, you could choose to stand.
Lyra does
corpses
not
before.
mind.
Ha ha ha!
On a
Yes!
scale of 1 to 5, how squishy is this wolf?
Do we-
Extremely squishy.
Oh no! Why'd you have to ask?
and
Ah.
again, as you stand there, maybe you're not, you've got like 1 foot on the wolf itself. It squirts out blood that you're not looking directly at it, but just out of the sort of corner of your eye, you can tell it's not the right color. It's not the right shade of red. And also a little bit of the blood just sort of seeps through your pants or your boots, and it burns a little bit, Lyra. You have 2 more actions.
Well, Lyra has definitely stomped on some bodies before, but this is probably a little different. So, 2 more actions. I get. So it doesn't make sense for me to do. I'll just do 2 normal, 2 regular attacks. Okay, let's see. 25.
A 24 will hit for 8 slashing damage. You swing your sawtooth saber at this thing, and you just tear a hole in its side, and it falls to the ground.
Can I do a knowledge check on those?
You sure can.
I'm gonna step off the wolf.
Shockingly, the most appropriate roll is
Occult.
nature.
Nature. Well, I'm gonna use my special thing.
I mean, occult could make sense. Okay, so you're gonna use lore master. Let me look at the DC here, because this is.
I'm gonna try to recall some knowledge, maybe about some poisons, what happens to animals.
You will be
when they're
shocked to
underground.
discover that these are not normal wolves
Right.
with no eyes and no hair. And let's see. So that's the level. Ooh.
Look like they were born without eyes, or that they
Eyes.
had eyes that are kind of like I don't know.
Um,
further
so
away or something.
you look at these, and next time, I will roll this for you. I forgot to ask.
Oh.
You look at these, and I mean, obviously there's something wrong with these wolves. You can tell that something has changed them and twisted them over what must have been most of their lives. They have these pustules on them that look like if a blade had connected with them, if you had crit them, it would have exploded onto a person, and that would have been even more unpleasant than some of the things that they did to you. These things are wrong.
So this has been years, though, that this has been happening.
Yeah. These are adult wolves.
Huh.
Thugrin immediately begins treating wounds on Oakenclaw. There, buddy, it's alright. It's alright. It's gonna be okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
And it is worth pointing out, you are worse off than Oakenclaw. Significantly worse off than
Doesn't give a
Oakenclaw.
shit. Does not give a shit. He's treating wounds on Oakenclaw
That's what I figured,
first.
but
Yeah.
Does that wolf carcass look like it's been there for a long time, or?
yes. So it was enormous. You have probably never seen a wolf this size. And it is... Let me see if I can get a good description of it.
I'm trying to get an idea for if maybe this giant wolf is the source, or maybe this pool. So I guess I'm doing a little bit of like investigatory work.
Yeah. So you're doing, yeah.
Not that I have any investigation.
Yeah. So this wolf is just it is decaying. It smells terrible. Do you want to roll something on it?
Like, I guess just like a perception, maybe, to see if like there's anything that like catches my eye as far as like this might be the source of it or something like that. I guess maybe that would be a medicine, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
for
I mean, there's a big glowing pool.
Does it look like
the-
algae or in the pool or?
No. So the water itself, it smells acrid. It looks oily. But doesn't like. It doesn't look. It's hard to tell whether there's like there's no film on it. It just glistens like it has oil on. Like it doesn't. You don't think there's actually oil on it.
How about a detect magic?
You cast detect magic, and excluding the magic that you and your companions carry, you find no magic.
Can you do like a am I able to do like a nature check on the pool to see if it's anything nature?
Yeah, so in investigating the pool, I will accept anybody who wants to look at this. A crafting, a nature, or an occultism check.
Ooh, I'm gonna go for that occult.
I'll do nature. Is it secret or?
I'll roll it for you.
No
I would
worries.
like to try crafting.
I would also like to try occult with the.
Thugrin is 100% involved in healings. Just let me know when 10 minutes has passed.
Yeah. So occultism.
I don't know a lot about alchemy, but
And Lyra, were you rolling something?
Nature.
Nature.
This is unnatural.
Crazy.
Yeah, so you, no joke. There's something wrong about this, but none of you can really tell what
Jesus.
it is.
Wow.
I wonder if we should get the ranger to check this out.
She's
right. Oh wait, no, you're talking about Nuala.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
she's,
no.
Yeah.
she's long
Yeah.
a ways away right now, and I don't think she was gonna. Well,
We can.
she's
Maybe we can take a sample back for her. Didn't somebody have an empty vial?
I put it away. Speaking of vials, could I spend some time examining those potions to see what they are?
You sure can. So you pull out the two of them. And I'm just going to open your character sheet here real quick. Actually, no, I take that back. I know what you're trained in. So let's see.
Because I am trained in crafting.
Yep, crafting, and then
Religion, mostly, yeah.
yep. So you are unable to identify one of them, and then the other one, I need to look up super quick here.
I really should have done this earlier. But we're having a little bit of downtime anyways.
Yeah, this is not a particularly high DC, and I think you hit it, but it is a level 1, which is a okay, yeah, on the nose. You recognize one of the two as a Juggernaut mutagen.
Juggernaut.
After you drink this mutagen, your body becomes thick and sturdy. You exhibit a healthy glow, though you tend to be ponderous and unobservant. You get an item bonus to fortitude saves and the listed number of temporary hit points. Whenever you're at max hit points for at least 1 full minute, you regain the temporary hit points. You do take a -2 penalty to will saves, perception checks, and initiative rolls. This is a lesser Juggernaut mutagen, so you get a +1 bonus to your fortitude saves, 5 temporary hit points, and it lasts for 1 minute. And looking at this, you realize that this is probably the item that Halid drank before he started the fight with you, or right at the beginning of the fight with you. That's why I got a -2 save to 1 random will save. -2 penalty.
Does anyone mind if I keep this?
That's fine.
nope.
Fantastic.
Is there anything else of note in this tree?
I mean, it's gross. There's a body. It's been about 10 minutes, Thugrin.
All right.
That would take
I
Arter
will-
some time to
I will
identify.
do my medicine check, just the flat 15 on my bear. So 24. So he's gonna get 2d8 hit points back and remove the wounded condition. So my bear is back to good. As soon as I'm done doing that and seeing that he's okay and, like, you know, eating a little bit and seems to be moving okay, I will start working on myself.
All right.
What if I produce flame on the water? Does it burn?
If you produce flame on the water, it starts to boil, and the smell just becomes absolutely awful.
Stinks in there. I'll be in to take a look in a minute. I'm just, there's a bunch of acid burns and, like, this giant bite mark. I think I lost an appendix.
Did you still have one?
Yeah, all dwarves have 2 appendices. You didn't know that?
I don't care to
Index
remember
A
that door.
or
Aye.
While Thugrin is attending to himself, I'm gonna ask Lena if she wants some treat wounds.
like some treat wounds. But you should treat yourself first.
Nope, too late.
Okay.
Don't worry, I have healing potions. I have Iomedae on my side. I will be fine.
I get out of that.
You get 8 hit points.
Almost full.
So, Thugrin, if you want to go ahead and roll yours.
Sure, I'm going to try to increase the DC to 20. See
Okay.
if I get some extra stuff on it because I'm an expert in medicine. Here we go. Yeah!
29 will do it.
So that's almost a crit success, damn. So 28, and then I increase it. Normally it's by 10, but then I have the medic dedication feat, which increases it by 15 instead. So it's 2d8 plus 15 points of healing. I heal myself for 22 points. I'm the best healer around. Alright.
You banded yourself up pretty quickly.
Yeah, put the appendix back in place. Alright. Now, what do you need me for? Did we figure this out?
You know, technically, you don't need those.
Aye, but I like to have all my parts. Helps me work better.
Do you have your tonsils?
Aye, all 4 of them.
I don't think that's right.
Now, if you would, could you tell us what is wrong with this water?
Don't taste it.
Alright.
It's on fire.
I'm just about to taste it.
I tell Thugren, don't.
Instead, I
drink
just
it.
like get my face down real close like an animal and like sniff at the water.
So it smells terrible, Tigran. You're essentially able to tell that this is unnatural in origin.
It's foul.
Which I actually mean. So, as in, Noala thought that maybe this is a blight. Blights are natural.
This is
Diseases
intentional.
are natural. This is not a natural occurrence.
I look at Aviana. Have we found if this is magical or not?
It is not.
And we know that they were dealing in potions and other alchemical things, eh? This might be the work of some...
Magic, and it's not nature. It must be science.
Aye, some alchemy.
I think I have ruled it.
Truly foul alchemy.
So alchemy isn't magic?
Not
quite.
anymore. Not in this
Yeah,
system.
alchemy
Science
is
isn't
not
nature?
magic.
Yeah.
And it's also not nature.
I look to the rest of the group.
Science.
Do we know an alchemist? Like,
Not-
can we go ask and consult an alchemist?
I don't think that we were introduced to one in town.
You think there's...
And I think we're far enough away from any town that any travel would take us too long.
Maybe if we take a vial of this water and show it to the authorities, say there's something wrong here, show it to Nawala, maybe she can carry it out to another town, get it analyzed by an alchemist, and they can figure out what's going on.
We have no idea how long that will take.
This
Nor
is
if
true.
we have that time.
Aye, you're right.
Do you know how long it took us to get from the previous town to Plaguestone?
It was a week.
3 days or 4 days?
Round
Actually,
trip
I
will
would-
be a week.
I have my own secret timeline. Let's see.
Secret timeline.
It was 3 days.
It'll be a week.
So
before
you
we
were all
know.
of 3 days out from Almas.
Despite that, I'm still going to take a sample. And I'm going to pull a minor healing potion out of one of my belt pouches. I'm going to drink it. And I'm going to use that vial, rinse it out real good, and take a sample
Contaminated.
of the bad water.
Bad water.
No.
Or maybe label it extra strong healing potion in case somebody steals it off you.
If we can wait a day and I can rest, I can prepare a spell that might help and see if we can cleanse this place. I can purify food and drink on that vial and see if it's safe to drink.
2 vials if you want to do that. One that you can test and one that we can save as a control to give to the alchemist.
What? And the person who drinks the potentially corrupted one, we wait to see if they come out with pustules.
I believe in my magic, Aviana. I suppose you don't believe in yours, but I'll cast the spell and I'll drink the water.
Lynn and Noala has at this point. I don't know why she came from the south. She she definitely came from the east, which is the same direction you came from.
She can teleport.
Noala
She was circling around, making sure nothing was getting in.
Yeah.
makes her way up to you and she says, "Were you successful?"
We're all alive, so yes.
I was worried for a second there.
We got attacked by some plants. That was kind of weird. And then we got attacked by these wolves that had acid in them or something. And anyways, there's some really weird looking water inside the tree. You should probably check it out. I think Arter was gonna get a sample. They're all inside right now. I don't want to go back.
This is disturbing. So she will make her way here.
I'm gonna stay here and keep watch.
She will stop. She'll look at Oakenclaw. She'll pull. Linda, you'll see she'll pull something out of her cloak, and she will give it to Oakenclaw. Oakenclaw eats it. She will continue. She pets him. And then she will.
Just like key to your card note.
She just fed the bear. That's all. And so the rest of you now see Noala make her way down into this cave, this den, and she says, "I see you've had some kind of luck here.
Well,
This place is worse than I feared."
can you do anything about this?
I'm afraid I don't know what I could do about anything like this. She is going to make her way over, and she'll kind of reach down, and she'll touch the water, and she'll just pull her hand away. Burns.
Don't do that.
She'll wipe her hand on her cloak.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
So don't drink the water.
This is terribly wrong. Any idea what could have caused something like this? I thought this was a blight, but it seems like it might be something much worse.
It's alchemy. Foul alchemy.
Right. But to what end?
And who would do something like this?
I don't know.
These are important questions.
Could it have anything to do with the reagents? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
how
mean,
many times
It
did Vortex come
probably
through town?
does, but I mean, I have a feeling that the note and the person, the V, and the reagents and the blight might all have something to do with each other.
Right, I would
She-
bet my house on it.
Noala will nod and she says, "I agree, that must be true." And she looks down at the water and says, "Seems to me the water here must be the source of whatever's happening. These wolves, these poor creatures, probably drunk the water, I would think. But where could it have, whatever happened here, where could it have come from? There are no caves, there are no other significant sources of water that are contaminated that I know of. I think I must ask more of you. There is an area of blight that is even worse than this. It's the worst area I have found, and I am ashamed to say that I didn't discover it while it was growing. It must have grown. It continues to grow. I think you must go. Well, I will go with you, but I think we must go to this largest, oldest blight in these woods to discover what the source of this must be. It has to be from there.
So, this was just a small portion.
This blight seems to be, I don't know if it's expanding, but this is the source of the wolves, clearly. But whatever caused this is truly disturbing. This is not connected to the bigger blight. This could mean that it could expand. It could threaten Etran's Folly by itself. However, if it's gotten into the water, then however far this goes could be in danger. So I think we must go and learn what the true source is.
Then we've no time to waste.
It is a full day's journey through unforgiving wilderness. I would like to go immediately, but if you must return to Etran's Folly to resupply, I will understand.
Shouldn't we warn somebody there in the village anyways? I mean, what if none of us return? They should know what happened.
I like your thinking, but the only one there who would possibly take this even a little seriously is Delma. Her father has little regard for the thoughts of outsiders or those who live in the forest, and, well, he's the mayor, he speaks for most of the town. You can tell Delma so that she knows in case something happens to us, but I would not expect much in the way of support.
I agree.
I suppose we need to rest before our journey, aye?
I feel fine, but
At least
We get there faster.
what time is it?
we can.
Let's see, it is... You set out at 6, 8...
Like general time of day, midday.
It's like
early
it's
morning.
it's like 1 o'clock. It's early afternoon.
It might take us most of the rest of the day to get back to town.
It take you a good probably 4 or 5 hours.
I mean,
It's 1 o'clock and you've only been here maybe 30 minutes to an hour. The rest has been traveling from Etran's Folly.
couldn't we rest
So you could
for
get back by
short-
nightfall.
Short while here, start on the journey, and then make camp when it gets to nightfall?
I can do that.
All says that would be reasonable.
Is anybody opposed to that course of action?
No.
No.
No, that'll be fine.
We go.
All right. So you gather together all of your things, which is not that much. You haven't really unloaded a lot except for probably your medical kits.
Mm-hmm.
You actually have to return, not quite to Etran's Folly, but you have to return to the path and then veer off toward the north, so that you eventually wind up, instead of northwest, just north of Etran's Folly.
Before we leave, can I like telekinetic projectile a bunch of rubble into the hollow of the tree so that more wolves can't get in there?
That is better suited to athletics checks, because telekinetic projectile is like small stones you could fit in your hand. That would take a long time.
Can I try an athletics check to get some stuff there?
Yeah. Does anyone else want to help?
I can help.
Sure.
Yeah, I ended up wounded.
Let's
but
drink
I'm
stuff
gonna
from the
help
forest
out.
and block up the hole.
Yeah, I think it would be wise, lest there be more wolves in the future.
Noala says, I think this is a good plan. We should keep whatever wildlife we can out of this place.
Oh, I guess, are you making the check or are we making it?
No, not for athletics checks, no. This is not a secret check.
Oh, sorry.
29, Arter. Somebody roll me a nature check.
Shit.
And you don't have to do it secretly. Anybody can roll a nature check.
I will not.
Nope.
Thugren will roll a nature check. Leave it to the
I was gonna say, can I inspire competence?
Sure
Yeah.
can.
Confident you might need to.
Man.
Okay,
What-
so it does not occur to all of you that the easiest thing to do would be to just chop down the tree. And instead, you chop down some other trees and some bushes and you kind of just you shove it into this hole. You
This
do
one's
plug
too
it up
big.
pretty well.
I mean,
Um,
the tree is like a
It's so big.
sequoia.
And
like,
Thugren
or-
would not allow people to chop down this tree. He's a druid after all.
Okay, it's
So
it's
proud.
dying in disease, but all right.
Yeah.
So you managed to plug this hole in the
Pulling
roots
the
under this
tree.
tree. And yeah, you're able to do that. It takes you about an hour and a half.
That's fine.
Fine. Worth it.
All right. So you gather your things together and you set off. This is a pretty long and challenging journey. You have essentially no hope of arriving today. But to make your way the most quickly, basically, if you want to get there around noon tomorrow, you will have to take no other exploration tactics other than just straight movement. You don't have to hustle, but you do have to just move. You can't take your time, look around, and explore. If you want to do that, it will take you, closer to 3 days. But it is, of course, up to you what you would like to do.
We got to go.
I agree. Time is of the essence.
All right. So you spend the night, which now makes it. Let me make a note here.
Do we do the usual keep watch
We-
thing that we do in every campaign?
Yes. Keep it
Actually,
watching.
so-
Yeah,
No, we
You can-
intentionally sleep with no watch.
yeah, you can easily do that and plan out with 7 of you, including Noala. You can easily get the amount of sleep you need without taking too much time to camp.
We get our 2 hit points back.
You do. You do get 2 hit points.
Yay. I'm back to full.
Well, depending on your constitution modifier. If you have more than a +1, it's 2 times your con mod. And there is
cool.
also plenty of time for Arter to, meditate and lay on hands everybody. So you will all be back up to full by the time you arrive. You do arrive around noon. So
Let me prepare spells real quick.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
the area that you arrive is a perimeter area. So it's the beginning of the blight here. Noala says, I again cannot come with you into the heart of whatever this diseased place is, but I have some things that I hope will help you. And she brings out 4 potions for you. 2 of them are lesser healing potions, and 2 of them are bark skin potions. Also, looking at them, Arter, you realize that the other potion that you are unable to identify is also a lesser healing potion. So divide those amongst yourselves. She says, I will have to go begin my preparations in case any wildlife attempts to make its way out here. I will meet you here when you are done. I have no idea what you will find, but be careful. If you need to take an entire day to start at it fresh, I recommend you do so. Do not go into this area ill prepared. It has been a long hike. I'm sure you are all tired. even after only half a day. Do not put yourselves in danger. I am here if you need me.
Well, I'm
I have
only
a-
preparing healing spells, so let's go.
I have a rules question real quick.
Mhm.
Can my familiar understand me without the speech trait?
No.
So it can't even follow instructions or anything like that.
I mean, it. I don't. Let me look at this.
Because like, can I tell it to do something without the speech instruction?
I guess you can. You can sort of command it. Yeah, I guess it's got to be able to understand you.
Oh,
in
I
some
guess
way.
it has the minion, so you can lose an action to.
Yeah, you can use an action to command it to do things.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna give it. We're gonna swap out speech for manual dexterity.
Okay.
Barkskin potion work the same way as the Barkskin spell?
Yes.
I need the mage armor as always.
How do we want to divvy out the potions?
When we have 5 potions in all, including the healing potion that I wasn't able to identify earlier, despite having 2 in my build pouches. So we have enough for almost all of us to have 1.
Slightly different formulation from this part of the world.
Yes.
It's like you can, if somebody casts a spell and you have it prepared, essentially, you automatically know what it is. I don't think there's a similar rule for alchemy. Well, there may be for alchemists. If you have it in your crafting book, maybe you instantly know what it is.
So I would like a barkskin potion.
It might be helpful for me to have a healing potion in case I get bad and need one. While
I
I'm
think all of the frontline people should have a healing potion.
Hey.
I would like a Barkskin potion. Because I get hit a lot. It'll come in handy for that. As long as we're not fighting fire.
I'm
let
mostly in the back, so I don't need to take one.
Let us know where you are putting your healing potions, so that we can get them ourselves if we need to.
Mine are in my belt pouches.
If you are down.
Yeah, belt pouches and bandoliers. That's what they're for.
yeah. Well, mine's in my pack because I don't think I have one.
So the issue with it being in your pack is you will have to use an action to take off your pack, an action to open an action to pull it out, and then an action to drink.
I don't know.
So if anybody has a belt pouch, they can give Lyra.
I mean, I would have bought one, but
There's one that are the adventuring pack.
Yeah.
Includes 2 of them.
If you have a class kit, you probably have 2 of them.
Nope. Because their swords are real expensive.
One of mine is empty, so I will give you my belt pouch.
okay.
It holds up the 4
Just
items.
buying
that I
a
hold.
giant-sized great axe.
That's what I
This is
will
where
be
I work
buying
all my
next
money.
time. When I'll be buying a bandolier or something when we go to town.
All right. So it sounds like we're going to want to focus our potions on our frontliner people, but I also think that a back line person should have 1 in case Thugrin goes down.
Right.
Hey.
Ruckus.
Yeah, let's give it to Ruckus.
Okay. Let me add that in. Healing potion.
He is our most backline person.
Well, yeah, because I just mostly buff or heal or status effect. If I can help it.
Right. So I'll take a barkskin potion. Lena will take a barkskin potion. Lyra will get a healing potion. Garrett will get a healing potion.
Mm-hmm.
You want another healing potion, Lena? Because I already bought one in town.
Lena.
And take this healing potion.
Take it. Take it, damn it.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Now we can.
Now we can.
Okay. Because I said yes, and then no one said anything. I was
Oh.
confused.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
totally
Oh.
did not come through.
All right, sounds good.
So, who got the second Parkinson potion?
Me, I'm keeping it.
Okay.
Although I guess I could give it to Lyra since I have AC. Yeah, I'll give it to Lyra. That seems like a better thing to do.
Okay.
It's fine. I have Iomade on my side.
Alrighty, so is all of your preparation done?
I think so.
I got all the heals I can.
Next question. Marching order. Actually, we don't need it. I'm not gonna make you suffer through that. Because it doesn't matter yet. You head into this area where the blight is. And this area of the blight is much stranger than the one that you visited before. Here the corruption manifests into distinct bands. The first area you enter is much like the area around the wolf den, with rotting trees and dying plants. It takes you about 20 minutes to get through that. The next area, all of the plants have died. There are no real paths here. You're cutting your way through or making your way through. And as you push past these trees, they're limp, they're rotten, and the air is sweet with decay. It stinks. You see no birds, no insects. Just about the only animals you see are dead and rotting on the ground. It takes about another 20 minutes to pass through this area. After that, you come into a third area where smaller trees and plants seem to have returned to some twisted form of life. The leaves drip with an oily sap. Branches are gnarled but strangely pliable, and bark looks more like scales. Many of these plants are covered in odd pustules that emit a faintly glowing light, and biting gnats swarm around these pustules. If you swat the gnats, they cause you to they don't cause you. You cause them to burst into tiny flames that don't do any real damage to you or light your clothes on fire, but they emit a terrible smell. When you get into this area, it takes you a further... actually, I need survival checks from everybody
Oh boy.
to see how long it takes you.
Everybody?
So this is appropriate. Lyra takes the lead, and she is able to, along with some help from Aviana, to make your way into a clearing in about 30 minutes.
Gosh, this is
Bad. This is bad.
I don't know what to make of any of this.
Where are we? Can't see us.
It's gone dark.
It is loading, and I do need to drop your tokens onto the here.
It's just the darkest part of the wood.
Ah!
It is something.
It's just before dawn.
That's optimistic.
I mean, it's not, but that's what the saying is.
That is true.
I mean, at some point, it is the darkest before.
That is true.
There's a global minimum of light.
But it's not just before dawn. It's like at midnight.
Well, I guess just before is relative.
Maybe you consider dawn to be the point when it starts getting lighter.
Thank you.
I mean, they're my brother-in-law is an astronomer, and they're like very specific terms for like when the sun is just over the horizon versus like when it's fully over the horizon.
Oh, we're down there. That's why it's so dark.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me.
I was just zoomed in too much, and I was up at the
Yeah.
top of the map.
That was me too. Ah!
It's like my goblin eyes don't see anything.
Oh, that's not the right
Blah.
thing. Okay, let me get your.
Oh, is that your companion?
Yeah.
It's too big.
Ah!
Too big.
Deeper into this massive blight, the plants take on unnatural shades, and their branches seem to shudder and quake at the sensation of something passing. Up ahead is a wall of thick brambles with some sort of thorny iris in the center.
There's a wall of brambles ahead of us.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like a wall with a hole in it.
And I am gonna just
Oh,
back.
way away.
Yeah.
Like
Oh.
I
80
will,
feet.
Oh.
Ah!
I will approach the iris.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
with Artisan.
So I will stop you because way before you get to the iris, you trigger bad things.
Okay.
Way before. So let me so just go ahead and stop, and I will move the two of you back to where it happens. So as you approach, a cloud appears, and I need you to tell me if you can see this. Probably not, because it's going to be on the GM layer. So let's see. It will be there. 10. So when you are here and here, can you see a purple circle?
No.
Alrighty.
Nope.
I will put them onto the.
Oh no, it's more of those things.
Let me just move them on all onto the token layer
Ah!
here. Because you seem to have agitated some of the flora.
That's a lot of
once again.
plants.
Not that I'm looking, but everywhere to the right is just in fog of war and not blacked out.
Yeah, I know. There was a. Oh, that's weird. That's not supposed to be. Hold on.
It happens sometimes.
I think it's like that for you too.
But I'm zoomed in the left-hand side, not looking at that part.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm
How
trying to
do
avoid
I...
looking too
Yeah,
closely.
Explorer mode is totally on. Right. Let me.
I'm gonna get
We're not
water.
explorers.
A little bit.
Oh, they've updated this. That's probably why. Polygon. Why do you do these things, Roll20?
Why do you do these?
Okay, can you still see to the east?
No. No, I can't. It's a big old black box.
Whatever, I'll just ignore it.
Because it is hard for me to tell what you can see and what you can't, because it is showing me that everything is in fog of war. Okay.
It's fog
So-
of war, but it's just not.
It should, yeah, it's showing me that it should be unrevealed fog of war.
Okay, it is.
Okay, we will. I will
More
trust
about
you
that
all
later.
to not go too far to the east. Okay, so this purple area erupts into a cloud of some sort. Can you? Okay, no, you can't see that. All right, give me a second. Let me give you. Aha! I need to make this visible. It's R1 or R2. It's R1.
cloud.
Oh,
no,
jeez.
You're all
Oh,
in the
me
cloud.
too? Oh,
yeah,
no.
so there's a lot of poison going on. Well,
Rucka.
you will discover that it's poison
No.
very soon.
Can be.
And then we are, yeah, I think we can finish this in 20 minutes. We're gonna roll some initiative.
Ah, beans.
Well. Let's see.
Well, I'm doing good with my initiative tonight. Or maybe it's just I'm not playing my old character, so I'm not used to getting above 20 initiatives on the regular.
Initiative. Boom.
Because it's wisdom based. It's an
Oh.
amazing turn of events. So my initiative is great.
That doesn't make a difference for my character. I think I'm just rolling well.
All right, everybody in?
Yeah.
Ooh, a lot, 20 somethings. Wow.
Alrighty. So what happens is these, so the ones that are marked, the ones that are not the little curvy ones, they're not the same ones. They just erupt with this cloud of gas. And I will need everybody who's in the purple to make me a fortitude save immediately.
What is that H1?
13.
Oh, the H is nothing. It is the area marker, and I grabbed the entire area and moved it. I moved everything from the GM later, including the area marker.
Oh no. It was like a,
Yeah.
13
Thugrin
saves,
is not
right?
great with nature things.
Alrighty,
plants
so
are
we
really good with
have Thugrin fails, Lyra fails, Ardor succeeds, and Oakencloth fails. So that means that all of those people, other than Ardor, are now stupefied 1.
No, we're dumb.
What?
Which I believe means you take a penalty to all of your intelligence-based
Things.
everythings.
Intelligence,
Stupefied.
wisdom, and charisma.
Oh,
Ooh, fun. Have fun with that.
no.
Ruckus, you're up.
Okay. Well,
So
first,
it is obvious to you that these also these vine things, start animating and look like they may want to murder Ardor.
yeah, I'm gonna inspire courage, and then I think I'm gonna try and telekinetically projectile at this one. Something. I don't know. A stone. Something. Some forest thing.
Some forest thing.
Some forest thing. Oh, I didn't have the
22 will hit.
Yeah, it was 23 and 10.
Okay.
So I don't know. Bludgeoning. I throw a stone.
Yeah, let me see if they have any defensive abilities that would change
Oh.
that here.
Wait, no, I'm wrong. I can't do that. They're too far away, I think. Damn it.
It is 30 feet, yeah. You would have to move.
Yes, and then I wouldn't have enough action.
Then you wouldn't have
Scrap
enough
that.
action.
Can't
Yep.
cast that spell. Damn it.
You can't just throw it ineffectively short.
So, never mind. Scrap that. I'll try and daze it instead, but I don't know if they can take mental damage.
Okay.
What's the plant's will?
Because I'm not trusting roll 20. Apparently they're not immune to will saves or to mental effects.
Okay, so they take their 4
Alright.
damage. Did he fail his
me-
will save, or
Let
did
me
he...
roll it. That's an 8.
Oh.
Oh, is that a
he's
crit
failure?
fail? Or no?
That is
Yeah.
that is a critical failure, yes.
Oh, he is stunned 1. Or it is stunned 1.
Okay, you have stunned this plant.
With...
With bad thoughts. It remembers when all the other seedlings made fun of it.
Alrighty. That sounds like your turn. Aviana.
We're going to. We're gonna move down here. I'm gonna produce. He's on my space. Produce flame. At it. The bread and butter.
Which
Yeah.
one? Point at the one you wanna.
Oh, the big one, not the one that's stunned.
The big one. They're all the same size.
That one.
You cannot target that.
Oh.
That is not a creature.
Oh, is it not a
That is there because I need tokens to emit the poison.
Oh, okay. Well, then I will do it to the stunned one.
Alrighty. Make your attack.
What does stun 1 actually do to it?
It loses an action.
Ah. Haha. Super useful.
A 20 will hit for 6 fire damage. You burn away some of this plant.
That's it for me.
Alright.
Does that include the inspire damage?
Oh, 7 fire damage.
1 extra fire damage.
I can put the +1 to attack, but I wish it would also let you ask if there's any.
You
damage.
can. There's an option for it.
Oh, is there?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know how to use these sheets well enough to figure out where I'm
Oh,
supposed
because
to
like
put
when
it.
you click to attack, it like prompts you. Oh, is there a bonus here before you do the attack?
Yeah, Thugrin, you're up.
Alright, these are plants. I got no compulsion against rooting up plants like I do animals. So I will command Oakenclaw to run over to this dazed one here and bite at it. 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
8 piercing.
8 piercing damage. And Oakenclaw tears this plant to pieces.
Good boy. But now
9 piercing damage.
I'm feeling pretty dumb. Oh, 9 from the bonus,
Remember
but
your inspired
I
courage.
killed
people.
more.
It adds up.
Okay, now I'm stupefied, which is bad for a spellcaster, because I have to make a flat check anytime I want to cast a spell.
Do you have to make a flat check?
Yeah, it's rough, man.
Equal to 5 plus your stupefied value.
DC 6 flat check.
Man, rough.
Yeah, real bad. So I think what Thugrin is going to do instead is just try to see if it helps to get out of the cloud. So he's just going to move back his full speed, 15 feet, and then do the raise a shield action. I'll be dead.
Alright. It is now one of the plant's turns.
Am I still stupefied?
You are still stupefied.
Ah, beans. Oh well.
It seems to have a duration at the very least.
God, dude,
Okay, so this guy is gonna guy this plant. Not sure the plants have gender. At least these plants.
Who knows?
Leshies might. Probably do. Alright, so this plant is going to make its way here. And then it is going to swipe at Arter. And 19 Arter?
No.
Wow.
Ting.
Reactive shield. So you so you get a +2.
I get
So
plus
this plant tries to lash at you, and it sort of wraps itself around your shield before withdrawing. It will make another attack, however. But with a 13, that will miss. Next, going to be give that a color. Blue. Next is going to be blue. So it's going to move. Man, Arter's right up in front. 5, 15, 20. And then it is going to attack Arter. 26.
Okay, that does it.
So it is 10 damage.
You got
and you are grabbed.
Oh.
The effect of this grab is that you are grappled. And also the area around you, for everybody, is considered to be difficult terrain. So I'm going to put the blue token on you so that we know who's grabbing you. That is its turn, though. Lena.
I'm gonna move, I guess.
Stay out of the toxic cloud.
I mean, that was my plan. But then you guys killed the only one I could attack.
So yeah, and this one is not a target. Let me.
It's not a plant.
If it says poison bloom, it is not a target, which is arbitrary and gamey. But the poison blooms are not targets. You cannot attack them.
Just
Just the
ambient
start.
vegetation.
Just
They are sources of poison. I mean, I guess like if you want to try and burn them and stop the poison from that particular location, you can do that. But they are not moving to attack you.
Is that a thing we can do?
Sure, if you want to like try something, sure.
But so poison is actually emitting from them.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe if we whack them too hard, then they just explode with these
Kinda
poison.
Rage and then sudden charge. I can get to here.
You can't charge through difficult terrain, right?
Oh wait, where does the difficult terrain start?
No, it's just 2 strides.
Okay.
Sudden charge has no real restrictions other than stride twice.
Oh.
Where does the difficult terrain start?
All
that was-
around Ardor,
So
right?
it is all of the squares around Ardor, including Ardor. So
I-
do include that in your calculations.
So it's like a 3x3 square.
I'm like messing up my D&D rules with my Pathfinder.
Sudden charge,
5,
not a base rule.
45.
Actually, you know what? I did that
55.
wrong. That is not how grab works. Ardor is not grabbed.
Nope.
It has to spend an action to do it, and that was its third action.
Ha!
So
Freedom!
difficult terrain.
So, okay. In which case, I can run to there.
Yep.
I
I do need you to make a fortitude save for dashing directly into the poison.
Yeah, you don't need charisma, intelligence, or wisdom, though.
Man, I could have-
+1 to that. Is inspired courage?
Inspired courage plus
Courage.
when it saves.
Let me just go up to the...
It says saves against fear effects, so no.
It is not a fear
No.
effect.
Well,
A 19 will succeed.
So I'll make my single attack. I do get a +1 to that. I do get a +1 to that. 27 hit.
A 27 will crit. So with one swing, you tear this plant to pieces.
chop
Nice.
off at the roots.
Lyra.
It's like farming.
All right. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna move here.
I mean, you can't think straight right now, right?
Yeah, hunt prey. Well, yeah, I guess. Well, doesn't matter. Do I want to hunt prey on this? I'm just gonna attack with my 2 other actions.
Plant really be your prey.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh, you can attack the poison bloom.
What?
It's not a thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is
Oh.
just like swinging your sword at it is not going to do it.
Oh. Okay. So then I'm going here then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna attack it.
But it's not a thing.
That
I guess it is a thing. Never mind.
21 will hit.
Nice.
And then
9 slashing damage. All right, you slash at this plant.
Does that include your Inspire Courage?
Yeah, 9 or 10.
10.
Okay.
10.
And then that one probably won't hit.
A 13 will
A
miss.
14 will probably miss too.
Okay, 14 will miss.
Yeah.
Oh.
I should probably add in that bonus when I do it, but I always forget.
And that is 3 actions.
Okay, if you add in that
Prey.
bonus, I'll stop using Inspire Courage. I'll do something else.
I know, right?
Next is what color is this one going to be? This one's going to be green. It's going to attack Lyra. Lyra incoming vine. Natural 20 for
no.
27.
Super
Oh,
crit.
no.
So it will hit you for 5.
-4.
Yeah, within 15 feet of you. Nice. So that would be 10
Oh, wait.
damage.
Never mind. I already used my reaction this round. I'm sorry.
Oh.
To your active shield, that's right.
Yeah.
It's true, you did.
Hold on.
Yeah, so 10 damage, and
Saved
then
himself.
action number 2, it is going to grab you. So you are grabbed, Lyra,
Okay.
by green, which is not adjacent. And then it is going to attack you a second time for a 17.
Nope.
All right. So the area around Lyra is now difficult terrain. Is this one of the vines that has not been... Ah, this one's up here. Okay.
What?
Doesn't grab to make you flat-footed? Does that change?
So it's going to move there. Well, it's going to move there. And then this one is going to attack Lina. And yeah, grabbed does make you flat-footed. So did that... Well, flat-footed, but it was also... Lyra has cover against it from the other vine that's in between them, so they would cancel out. All right, Lina, you are getting a vine attack. Another natural 20. That'll be 14. Just says damage. 14. Untyped damage.
Huh?
Slashing damage. I'm gonna call it slashing damage.
Jeez.
So it was move. Far away was it?
Looks like I might have to heal.
That was 2 moves, I believe. Yeah, okay. So that is its turn. It does not get a chance to grab Lina. Unfortunately, harder.
Alright, so this one didn't grab Lina.
It did not.
Okay, good.
One. Grabbing.
I'm using 20 feet to get to here, and I'm going to attack the green one.
All right.
Your mic's a little bit far away from your face.
You're absolutely right.
A 12 will miss.
Well, dang. I'm gonna try it again. Wow.
A 10 will also miss.
No less
Oh,
will.
Arter swings his sword and does not find connection. Unfortunately. Next is, I think this is going to be a dead Vine Lasher. It sure is. It is now round... supposed to count up. Round 1. So everybody who is in the purple needs to make another fortitude save for me. Also, Thugrin, because you're still affected by it.
Ah.
Already.
Jesus Christ.
With a 19.
Thugrin. So Thugrin is no longer affected.
Hooray.
Oakenclaw is...
Space bills.
16.
I am looking up the DC. Because I closed it. Oakenclaw is no longer affected.
Hooray.
Arter is not affected. Lyra, however, you failed last time, right?
Yup.
You are now stupified 2.
Yep. I
Are
already
you
wrote it
extra
down
dumb?
because I was like, that's.
Yep.
I know that
Yep.
fails.
That's totally what it is. Ruckus, you're up.
Okay, I am gonna do what I did
calm
last
down.
time. So more courage for everyone, and
Hooray.
then I'm gonna daze the green one, or I'm gonna try anyways. 60-foot range.
Or I can move away from you and still be affected.
Yep, 55 feet away.
Yeah, I was checking. I was like, woo, we're getting.
23 on that
Oh.
will save.
It only takes its 4 psychic damage. Mental damage.
Which is non-lethal, if it matters. You could leave these vines to
Your
live
father
there.
smelled of
They're
elderberries.
wonderful lives. So that is 3 actions, right?
Yep, that's my 3 actions.
Aviana.
I'm always so cautious using spell slots, because I'm always like, but what's around the corner? When are we gonna sleep? I only have 3.
I'm gonna try to burn the poison bloom that is like in the middle of everybody with a produce flame. Is that something?
So this one.
Yeah.
Okay. Make your attack.
Oh.
20. I will call that a hit.
Right.
That is with the +1, I think.
Yeah, and so let's see.
No.
I'm going to say it bypasses the hardness. Okay, so you burn part of this poison plant here, and you do some damage to it. You have 1 action remaining.
I will throw my dagger at also the one that is grappling Lyra.
Okay. It's going to have some cover.
Yep. How much cover?
Standard light cover.
I guess you do that calculation, don't you?
Yep. Yeah, 6 is not going to hit, unfortunately.
That wasn't even with the minus.
That's got to be a 2, right? Yeah.
No, it's
all right.
1, right? Because it's -5, right?
No, it would be red. So, Thugrin.
Alright, Oaken Claw, get him. I don't care if you're stupid, you can still get him. So I'm going to have Oaken Claw move over to here and go for the one that is attached to Lyra with his jaws, his mighty jaws. 13. Nope. Big old nooperoonie on that one. Alright, then in that case, I'll give it a go. I'm no longer stupid. I'm going to attempt to cast a Ray of Frost at that same one. I guess through Lyra. So here we go. I think you may be muted, Patrick. I don't think I hear you.
The one immediately next to Lyra, or the one that's grabbing her?
The one, this one here.
Okay.
So Ray of Frost. Pew! Oh, I forgot mine. This will be a plus. Hang on, because I get a bonus to attack. Bonus. 21.
That'll hit. 5 cold damage.
5 cold damage.
Which is just enough. You freeze this vine to death.
You need to chill out.
All right, Lena.
I think you guys got that covered. So I'm gonna work on the one that's attacking me. So I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I was here, so that was
It's just 5.
10, 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack
There,
this one
yeah.
twice. Yeah, I want to be out of the purple stuff.
Well, you're definitely in the purple stuff, but
But I don't think I'm in the purple stuff.
there's a poison bloom right here.
Well, it's not
Oh,
on
yeah,
the map.
it doesn't show up on the map.
I'm just going by what I see.
Oh.
We only see the 2, the one here
Oh.
and the one here.
Yeah, no, there are 4.
Oh,
There are 4.
Oh.
okay. I don't see any of that.
You should definitely be able to. It's set for you to be able to see it. A 20 will hit though for 12 slashing damage.
Attack it the second time.
And a 19 will also hit. And you cannot fail to do enough damage with your rage. You destroy that vine.
Light didn't do any damage. So I guess I am done.
All right, Lyra.
All right. Well, I guess I'll step on the plant's body.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how squishy is this plant?
This plant is probably if 5 is the most squishy, this is probably like a 1.5.
Okay.
It's not very squishy.
Ugh.
And 11 is not going to do it. And 18's good enough though. 5 slashing.
Ugh.
That won't kill it, but you'll take some plant parts out.
Well, that's good enough.
Make it bleed a little sap. I think you have one more.
Well, I had to move forward one.
Yep, move.
And then I technically attacked twice because I haven't. I don't think I can do twin
Oh,
takedown unless I in hunt prey.
Right, it's not. You haven't hunted prey. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
It is now its turn. Vengeance on Lyra.
Yep.
17.
Nope.
All the cats attack.
8.
Ah! So many cats. So many.
You can't
orange
deny
boys.
the cats, Patrick. They're wanting to attack too.
Does a -2 hit you? Lyra?
Wow.
It's the cats did that. The cats did that.
It is
-2.
now Arter's turn.
I know.
I'm gonna.
It's okay, Bilbo. I still love you.
He left.
Yeah.
And you are actually now no longer grabbed because it has to reapply it every turn.
Where was
A 15 is not going to hit.
He's in the closet behind the dresses.
What?
Right, I will go deeper into the poison, and I will try and attack again.
All right. A 7. Even though this this plant is put off by being flanked, you still do not hit it with a 7, unfortunately. Fortitude saves from Arter, Lyra, Oakenclaw, Lina.
Ah, shit.
Aw, poor Oakenclaw. He's gonna get so stupid.
So Arter saves, Lyra saves. Lyra, you go down to stupefied 1. Oakenclaw fails. He is now also stupefied 1, and Lina is unaffected. Ruckus.
Okay. It's gonna be a lot of the same, I think.
What is the range on Inspired Courage?
60 feet, which is like just. Oh, Arter's out. Everyone's in but Arter.
That I see 55 feet. There you go.
It's 60.
Oh, you're just in.
We could do.
He's not Justin. He's Arter.
You're in the poison, Aviana.
You take 65 mental damage, Aviana.
Your head explodes.
And then I'm gonna daze the one in range. I'm gonna try again. Same old, same old.
Let's see, how many hit points? Okay, no. Does matter. 23.
Oh, no. It's got another 23? Man. You'd think fines would be easier to psychically assault.
You would think. Most plants are immune to psychic damage, but so your
I was surprised it worked at all.
spellcasting ability modifier is 4, basic will
Yep.
save, so it takes 2. Aviana.
Let's try it again on the poison thing.
A 22 will hit for another 6 fire damage. You think if you used Produce Flame on it again and were successful, you could probably stop it from spewing out any more poison.
Did it do so? That should be my intelligence, which is +4, and then damage. Did it do the +1 in there or no?
Looks like it.
Yeah, 1 + 2 + 4.
Oh,
Well,
it did.
no. So 2 + 4. That's weird. It's definitely there's a 2 and a 4.
Did I roll a 2?
You did roll a 2. +4 is your ability modifier, so it did not. That's odd. It's in the. It's in the.
Yeah, I see it too.
It shows up, but 4 + 2 + 1 is 5. Sorry, 7.
Should be 7.
Not 6.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Learn math, roll 20.
Yeah, not.
Does 2 more damage kill it then?
No, it does not.
Okay, because it didn't add the 1 from the last damage either, apparently.
Yeah. You would probably need to hit it again. You have another action.
Let's see. 25, 10, 15, 20.
Hello.
I'm gonna move around here. Am I on the edge of?
Yeah, you are
no.
not in any. You are not in any of the poison if you move there.
Okay. That is my
Right.
turn.
Thugrin.
Alright. Oakenclaw, keep going, keep pressing on. I'm going to command Oakenclaw to move over to Nya. And bite this plant. 21.
That'll hit,
Uh,
and that is
5.
just enough.
Actually.
to tear that plant to pieces.
Got him.
There are now no more plants that are actively trying to kill and or grab you and hold you in the poison. I think you are able to pretty easily determine that that was the tactic of these
Come back,
grasping
Oakenclaw. Stand out of the
plants.
poison. Give it a wide berth. This place is dangerous.
Oh, that was great.
So is it every? What are you all going? So the poison is still there, by the way.
Right.
It released once, and it is just like
Cloud.
clouds that are billowing.
I'm getting out of the poison first off.
Okay.
But if I am standing by where Arter is,
Yeah, that is just barely going to be in the poison. So
phase emanate
No, it
poison
should be-
clouds in a cube.
yes.
Perfect
That's
cube
weird.
of poison.
What? So
more than 20 feet away from the, and they seem to be 20-foot cubes. I'm going by the only one that I can see.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
That's
fine.
true.
I can only see
It's
one
not.
too.
It's not doing. It's
We
not
don't
doing.
we don't
not-
see
it's not
all
doing
of their
Pathfinder
auras.
math. Yeah, so it does matter at this point. Yeah, that's where is fine actually, because it should use Pathfinder math to
So it
determine
should-
that.
Use a
Brr.
circle.
Ruckus,
Yep.
get out of the poison.
Oh no, my mind.
Alright, I'm gonna look at this gap in the hedge.
Okay. You take a look at this iris-looking
Like iris of plant or iris of opening?
iris and opening.
Okay.
So it appears to be a door of some kind, or a doorway of some kind. There are thorny branches that wind clockwise in a broad circle. It has no obvious handle or keyhole.
Well, this is certainly not natural.
Magical.
I mean, it is intentional too, right? Not just unnatural and random.
And as you are examining it, the clouds of poison dissipate.
Ah, good.
Hey,
Fine.
Thugrin, you're good with plants, right? Why don't you take a look at this?
Alright, I'll take a look, but I'm better with animals. Alright, what do I see through the iris?
What kind of check would you like to make?
I would like to make a nature check to determine what kind of plants I see.
So, this has been it's vines that have been sort of crafted in a way that makes this design. It's this clockwise branching design. As you're examining it, you realize that one of the branches actually moves counterclockwise.
I touched that branch.
Okay, you touch that branch. Do you push the branch?
I pushed that branch.
You do that, and the area opens.
Ah, some fine druidic magic. Hello, who's that? Who's that little...
On the other side of the wall of brambles is a yard dominated by 3 large wooden cages and a pool of bubbling sludge. A wretched-looking horse stands inside one of the cages.
Aw,
So let me put. Oh, you can't actually see it.
can't see the horse.
Well, there's a wretched-looking horse here.
Aw.
Movie there, Thurgrid. So there's a horse. Did they? Okay, I need to have words with whoever did the dynamic lighting on this map, obviously, because these are
You can see through them.
You can definitely see through them.
Aw, that horse is... Oh dear. That horse is very poorly off.
Yeah, it might be. So, let's see. Wretched-looking horse stands in one of the cages, while another cage is filled with a swarm of gigantic rats covered in white blisters.
Great.
Ignore the name because they couldn't be bothered to make a rat token. There is another cave entrance on the north side near one of the pens. And also another cage to the south side that appears to be empty, except for, I'll just say it, a bunch of bones.
Cool.
Finally,
Cool.
Great.
as the door opens, the orcs, which are inside this area, look up at you and begin to shout. And we will pick up with that next week.
A horde camp.
Holy shit, I totally was not expecting Orcish to actually come in handy in this adventure. But my character knows Orcish.
Surprise, surprise. There you
That's
go.
amazing.
Excellent.
Oh jeez, this looks real bad, guys. This horse.
Yeah, it does not look good.
I don't
This
know. I can't
horse-
see yet.
Let me tell you, this horse, one bad horse. This is a very bad horse.
Horse.
Yeah. Yikes.
Is it a dead horse?
It's a thoroughbred of
God, I hope so. For the way it looks, I hope this is some kind of abomination, some kind of unnatural force. Because, damn,
So is it bad if we kick it?
I don't know. I don't even know. Thickwit's having some problems with upholding his bind to not harm animals. 'Cause
Well,
these guys. Are
I
in
mean,
bad
we're
shape.
really only mostly fighting animals. We're fighting
It's
some other stuff
messy
too.
killing.
At what point does an animal cease to be a natural animal?
Well, hello. Oh, Bilbo took
Question
offense to
for the
this.
ages.
I guess we'll have to answer this metaphysical question next time when really playing games to follow Plaguestone.